Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Berba and I help people to confront their social anxiety, their anxiety and their fear so they can build confidence to live the life that they want. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the bell for notifications so you know when I'm releasing new videos. Also check me out on Instagram. I post up a lot of stuff on confidence building, success, how to improve mental health and so much more. So in this video I'm going to teach you 5 ways that you can overcome your fear of meeting new people so you can be more confident and comfortable around people. So let's get straight into it. So tip number 1 actually is having the awareness, which is what a lot of people don't have, that if you keep backing out of social situations and avoiding people because you're scared of them, your social anxiety is going to get worse and your confidence is going to just keep decreasing and keep decreasing. So tip number 1 is to really recognize the dangers of putting off meeting people, going on first dates, or meeting your family, or going to a gym, or avoiding all these social situations because you just don't want to deal with things like eye contact, starting conversations with people because of the obvious fears of getting awkward, running out of things to say, getting anxious around people, getting embarrassed. That's important. Tip number 2, I think it's really important, and I think that's getting your lifestyle as best as you can. So what I mean by that is getting a good sleeping pattern, getting your fashion right, dressing smart, grooming, taking care of your appearance and yourself, and working out in the gym regularly and improving your diet. You don't have to be fanatical about all these things, but as long as you can get them as best as you can, it's going to give you a lot more confidence and you're going to feel a lot more relaxed when you're around people. Because if you don't sleep well, you feel moody, it can trigger anxiety. If you don't work out, you have low self-esteem, you don't have confidence because you don't like your body, you don't feel good about yourself. So that's really important, tip number 2. Tip number 3 is exposure therapy plus momentum. I'll explain what I mean by that. The most powerful thing that you can ever do to combat your social anxiety or get control over it, whatever word you prefer, is to build a lot of momentum over a consecutive period of time without taking long breaks. I'll explain that even more simply. So if you went to one social event every month for 12 consecutive months and you didn't take a break, so you met a group of new people every single month, just once a month, you'd gain so much self-confidence from doing that. You'd have so much less anxiety because what happens is you gain experience, you get used to the feelings of anxiety around people. So the next time you go into a social situation, you remember what it's like from the previous time you did it. So the experience carries into the next experience. Hence, that's what momentum is. It's building momentum. So it's like making YouTube videos every single day for 6 months without a break, as opposed to making one YouTube video every 6 months. So that's seriously really important. Tip number 5 is to find a hobby in your life. Find something that you enjoy doing and that you love doing. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what people think about it. As long as you enjoy it, it gives you satisfaction. And the reason why I connect this to overcoming the fear of meeting new people is because when you've got something that you love in your life, it gives you that feel-good factor. People can feel it and it makes you feel more confident. You feel more entitled. You feel more worthy. So when you're around people, all that confidence and happiness that you've been getting from doing the hobby that you love, for example, making YouTube videos, traveling, teaching, starting a business, charity, doing art, having a following on Instagram, putting out a lot of amazing content for people. When you're putting a lot of energy into something like this, it just gives you that confidence. Tip number 5, I would really encourage you to get help, get a mentor if you're not able to do all these things on your own. And obviously I always say I'm not a professional mental health worker or a therapist, so don't reach out to me. I make these free YouTube videos to share my experiences and the many years when I was coaching people. So getting help is one of those powerful things you can do because we all need help in our life at some point. No one can do everything on their own. So if you're too overwhelmed with your anxiety and social anxiety, I'd really recommend that you get help. When you get that help, it can really help you to help yourself to get you through difficult times, especially when it comes to motivating yourself to go out and meet new people, because I know what it's like. You don't always feel like it. But you can't let your emotions deceive you, because they will. Because if you always back out of social events and meeting new people because you don't feel like it, then you're never going to do it, because you never really feel like it at the start. until you've got there, you started socializing. Let me give you a couple of other bonus tips, right? A lot of people don't realize that they're going to get a lot of positive benefits from meeting new people. You learn new things about yourself, you learn new things about people, you get to share with people. It's very therapeutic. It energizes you. It makes you feel great after. You know, you can build long-term friendships. You know, you could meet your wife, you could meet your best friend, you could meet a group of people that could change your life. You can potentially change other people's lives. You know, you can grow as a person. You can come outside your comfort zone. You can learn new things. When people, tell you about their life, it can often give you ideas and inspiration how you can improve your life. Or you just share with people. It's a great way to share. So a lot of people tend to focus on the negative things. Last bonus tip is to get comfortable being uncomfortable, which is something that you can't escape. You can't wait until you feel comfortable and then go and socialize with people. It doesn't work like that. You have to get comfortable through the process of doing it. So I hope that helps. And if it did, let me know in the box below, and let me know about a time where you was afraid to face a social situation and you went and did it and you felt really good afterwards. I'd love to hear some stories from you guys. I've got many of my own which I share on these videos. And remember, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and let me know in the box below one experience where you were scared to go and meet someone or go to an event or do a public performance and you went and did it. You became fearless and you felt great afterwards. So remember, become fearless, because when you do, your social life and your life in general becomes limitless.